God, what was I even doing? So last night, I was boo-boo the fool. I was boo-boo the fool, and I went up to go to the bathroom, and then I came back from the bathroom, and I was feeling around blindly in the dark, and I tripped over a standing fan, and I caught myself on the corner of the windowsill and completely ripped up my palm. Thankfully, it is my left palm, so it's not my mouse hand. You know, keeping the important shit in mind. But, yeah, I've got a big band-aid on my left palm, and it sucks, and it doesn't really hurt that much, but it's annoying. It's very annoying, but it's okay. I lived. Bitch, I lived. So now we're back to play Vintage Story. I can still game. I can still game. We're good. So here's the deal. I'm running out of charcoal. I got 26 charcoal left. That's a problem. So what I'm gonna do is it's time for some tools here. I want an axe, a knife, a shovel. The javelins can wait, I think. And a pro pick. So let's get 4 ingots. Let's make a round of iron tools. I put them on the wrong one. Well, give me a second here. Hang on. Yes, that's right. I do have the Bing Bong ASMR. That's correct. I hope you approve. Thankfully, one day I'll be able to use the Bing Bong. I'll be able to use the Bing Bong to, smith things for me, but not right now. Actually, you know what? Here, let me turn off the Bing Bong. You want to know how I turn off the Bing Bong? I take the surface of Bing Bong away, and now it's just going crazy, but silently. That's how I do it. That's how I do it. That's the off button. It's a very simple off button. It's just that easy. So, I think I want to go from left to right on my pies here. How am I on drink? I've got nothing to drink. So we're going to fill up on tools here. And then what I'm going to do is, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go out and cut a bunch of trees. I want to cut some oak trees so that I can actually start making tannin again, because I accidentally glitched all of my oak logs to hell. It was an accident. And then I also want other wood to turn into charcoal, because I'm running out of charcoal. That's the first order of business. So let's first make an axe. I'm debating with myself if I want to give everything a little quenching action. I think, yeah, sure. Especially for an axe, because axes... durability is eaten from axes real fast. Let's let that cool down. Let's get some fire clay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're gonna temper all of these. We're gonna roll the dice on my 5% chances, and it's gonna be fine. There we go. We're gonna do everything all at once I'm actually done making everything. Okay. Next is a knife. Knife. Don't my liege the quenching. Don't fucking start. Don't fucking start. Nobody listen to the evil viziers in my chat room. I don't even know why my viziers are there. I hired mods. I hired mods, not evil viziers. I don't even know why they're here. This was not in their job description. Well, I don't. The wording isn't important. You're not viziers. You're not supposed to be like this. All right, let it dip below 815. And Get that in there. Okay, next is a shovel. Shovel. I'm not quenching it 3 times. That not only is that a horrible idea, but it's also just so fucking excessive. Why would you quench something 3 times? Just make a new tool at that point. All right, let it cool down. And then the last thing is a pro pick. Perfect. Pro pick. All very easy crafts, thankfully. And I'm getting a bunch of iron bits out of them, too, because of all these voxels I have to rip off. Wait for it. I don't want any of evil viziers in my area. I want to be in an area free of viziers. Done. All right, so now let's throw fire clay on all of these. One, two, three, four. And for this, we can use two forges. If at least to just heat things up quicker. 1.25, 1.95. That should be enough fuel, hopefully. I don't want to use more than I have to. This lime is done. Let's get another one on. I don't suppose I can... Oh, shit, I can put lime in here. Okay. I didn't realize I could put lime in there. Do I have any lime sitting around? That lime? That's lime. Okay, I can put lime in here. That's actually really cool. So mid-800s will do it. And quench. Yes, hotter. Okay, we're 2 for 2 we're 2 for 2, chat. Quenched and quenched. We are 2 for 2. Beautiful. There we go. Get that where it needs to go. We're gonna have some lime pre-ground for future leather barrels. Unfortunately, that was all my limestone, so I need to go out and mine more, but that is not a critical issue right now. Ow. I kind of want to learn blacksmithing, but my weak estrogen noodle arms would break. Now, I mean, if you do a lot of blacksmithing, eventually they will not be noodle arms. That's kind of how it works. That's a good way to not have noodle arms. Have you seen anyone that does blacksmithing? They're fucking ripped. All right, we're 4 for 4, chat. Look at that. Look at that. My streamer look has returned to me. Where it belongs. I mean, those were all 5% chances, but, you know. Okay, so let's go ahead and retire this shovel and this knife. Bam, bam. This can go here. And this can go here. I'm gonna need to make a new hammer eventually, but not right this second. I've got weapons, I've got food. Let's top up on blood here. Normal thing to say. The sun will be coming up soon-ish. All right. With all of that in mind, I think it's time for us to go commit some deforestation. All right, I grew some pine trees literally right here. Hang on, that's actually kind of useful. Die for me! Hi, Leica! I think you're owed some luck after last night. So many comedies of errors happened last stream. We don't even need to go over all of them. They make me feel bad. That was barely any oak at all. That is, however, enough for 1 barrel of tannin, so I might actually get that started before I venture out further. As such. Bam. Alright. We'll have some weak tannin ready. This is 5 more hours, so it'll be done when I get home. But I need more deforestation. It's not enough. I think I vaguely remember seeing some enormous oak tree somewhere. I'm not gonna cut down that acacia tree because I need to come out with my shears to try and get some seeds from its leaves. So that's safe for now. Everything else is unsafe. Once I get to anything that's actually big enough to be worth cutting. Where am I going on my map? I'm going towards the river. Hang on, there's some big trees over this way. There's those over there. Lyra, you gotta quench? No. No, I'm done with quenching. I've done it enough. I've left that life behind me. I'm not going back to the old me. I can't go back to the old me. These are maples. These are maples. Look at that beautiful forestry XP. And look at all these logs I can't find amongst the bushes here. Okay, I really gotta find some oaks, though. As funny as it was to end up with 100 axles accidentally, it was kind of a fucky-wucky for that bug to consume all of my oak logs. Like, those things are important. And you don't know how annoying it is to find oak trees until you've specifically run out of that. At least I'm getting enough maple logs for firewood to turn into charcoal. That's something, at least. What's this? Blueberry? Oh, the leaves are changing. Oh, it's almost September. Chat, I'm scared. Ooh, that's a big one. Why did I just hear an awoo in my left ear? You! Yeah, that's fucking right. Yeah, it's fucking right. Okay, alright. Get in my bag. Get in my bag. Did you turn harsh winters on? Isn't that on by default? Like, I never turned that off. I've never once turned that off. What did I just hear? I swear I just heard something. And I swear it kind of sounded like a bear. These are huge trees, by the way. That's an... Oh, yep, there it is. Fuck you. Oh, fuck me. Why do I only have 2 javelins? Sir, I'll be right back. Sir. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Sir! Sir! Oh, God. Where'd my 3rd javelin go? Oh, right. I forgot that black bears are little bitches. Okay, still, that sucked, though. Where'd my 3rd javelin go? I kind of, like, need that thing. What's that? That's another wolf. Where did it go? I can't see amidst these leafy greens. This landscape is looking like a salad. Did you throw it in the hole? It's not a deep hole. Yeah, it's looking like a no. Why am I going in the hole? What am I doing? Why am I going in the hole? Why am I going in the hole? Why am I doing this? Chat, hold me back. Chat, hold me back. Chat, hold me back. Oh, never mind. There's nothing here. Okay. That's why I went in the hole, chat, to show you that there's nothing in the hole. Sure, the abyss is calling, but the abyss is also kind of a little bitch about it. Okay, let me out. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna find that javelin, chat. I'm gonna get a wooed at, that's for sure. Okay, but that's okay, because first of all, I was planning to make iron javelins anyway, and second of all, look at this ginormous oak tree. And that ginormous oak tree, oh my god, I need to eat. Okay. We're gonna make so much tannin, chat. Oh yeah, that was a whole fucking level. That was 68 XP. How much oak is that? That was oak. Okay. That was two and a half. That was 2.5 stacks. That thing was huge. Forestry, let's see. Every time you cut down a pine tree, there's a chance of 2% per wood log that it drips resin. That'd be kind of cool. Honestly, let's just get another point of lumberjack just to make all of these trees stretch further. Imagine if you didn't have the mod that stacks them to 64. Yeah, that would be my entire inventory for one tree. Honestly, making their max stack size 16 is kind of stupid, I think. Like, nothing else stacks to that. Logs heavy, but it stacks to 64. Chunks stack to 64, or heavy. Rocks heavy, they also stack to 64. All right, how much are we at? Jesus Christ, it's a lot. Oh. Mamma mia. All right, let's stick to maple trees and slowly kind of make our way back home, because I think we've got enough now. I think I'm gonna have to make a crate for logs. I think that would be prudent. I definitely need a lot of maple because charcoal pits are hungry. And maple is a fucking ugly-ass wood to build anything out of. Wood! Okay, I'm not gonna stop unless I see a ginormous tree like that one. I'll stop for a ginormous tree. Hi, Kendrick, you got me to download this game and now I'm very confused. Yeah, Vintage Story has a little bit of a learning curve. My tip for starting out, find clay. You can't do shit until you find clay. So find red or blue clay. But yes, you did make a good choice. This game rules. Also, our experiences won't be one-to-one because my game is modded to shit. There's some things I have modded in that honestly is kind of baffling is not in the vanilla game. Like being able to cut firewood down into sticks. That's modded behavior. That's not vanilla for some reason. Firewood is the smallest possible permutation of wood in vanilla. Sticks can only grow naturally. Look at my windmill. It's so cool. Ooh, fruits. Well, we did have a casualty. Ripped to my 3rd javelin, but it died for a good cause. So, let's see. I need some crates. I kind of want to empty out a few of these chests and put them away. If only to kind of have a row of crates up there. I think that'd be pretty good. Here. Okay, that's got some stuff in it. That's got nothing in it. Where did I put that chest? There did I put that chest. Okay. I really need to make that storage controller so that my storage situation can be less dog shit. But not right this second. I have some shit to do. Okay, do I have any boards anywhere? Well, that's enough for one crate. So, my saw's over here. Mind not the CBT machine working before your very eyes. It is none of your concern. Alright, that's for Maple. Do I have any more boards lying around before I have to start making more? No, I do not. Okay, here, let's make some pine boards. Is there a particular spot I can go for mods, or are they scattered over the internet? Maple Story? Vintage Story. Vintage Story has its own, like, official mod database. So if you search Vintage Story mods, that's what you'll find. Their official mod database. Okay. And then let's make one more for pine. There we go. I gotta cut down more of those because pine wood typing is beautiful. Okay. And yes, if you go to any of my Vintage Story VODs on YouTube, someone put up the YouTube link. If you go to my Vintage Story VODs on YouTube, in the description of every single video, there is my mod list. So just go to any of my VODs and look at the description and you'll find my mod list. Okay. Let's go make a charcoal pit. Oh, wait. First, let's, do tannins. Okay, these hides are done soaking, but they're gonna have to wait until my tannins are done. Can I post a link in chat, or will AutoMod murder me? I don't think I have AutoMod worrying about posted links. Which is probably a bad idea, but, you know. Benefits of tiny streamer. Okay, let's start with that. Time for a charcoal pit. Okay. So each square is 3 stacks. Let's be a little more careful this time than last time. Oh god, wait, I'm gonna need a lot more wood for this. Oh wait, hang on. Did I miss something here? Okay, there we go. 32, 32, 32. Okay, 96, 96. Okay, 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 okay. The charcoal pit's hunger. Okay, let's get 2 more stacks of wood. Holy wow, you really do have a lot of mods. Yes! And And a lot of them are frankly unnecessary. I could think up a list of essential mods, but not right now. I think I have to dip into the oak logs just a little bit. Look at that fucking... This is a quenched axe. Quenched iron axe, and it's already almost dead. Okay, 96, 96, 96, okay. Should have quenched it 3 times, Mousy. I'm going to attack. You were literally sitting 10 feet to my left. I'm going to attack. It's doing its fucking Vizier laugh. I can't believe this shit. Okay. Alright. There we fucking go. So... Where's my knife? There's my knife. We start a humble little fire. Charcoal pits. All right. And we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait to make sure I didn't fuck up. Because many a time have I fucked up. Including the previous time I fucked up. For those of you that are not aware to the secrets of charcoal pits, if you leave any empty blocks inside of the charcoal pit and leave it exposed to air, instead of turning into charcoal, the wood will just turn to ash instead, which is a lot less useful than charcoal. So you have to make sure it's completely sealed up. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to make sure I actually did that successfully, because last time I fucked up. It's still warming up. Okay. If it gets to 1%, we win. Okay, alright, I didn't fuck up. Of course I didn't fuck up, obviously. Now we can add the firewood to our nice little kitchen pile here. Okay. And then, let's just put the rest right here. Alright. Perfect. So we've got charcoal going. We've got tannins going. This will be going in the tannins. We've got a little bit of hide. Oh! I'm carrying animals on my back. I just remembered. How do I do this well? Okay, there we go. That's the way to do it. Okay, those are gonna bleed out. Are these buckets empty? These buckets are empty. Very good. I'll yeet this fat in here to cook up later. That was 4 hides. Not bad. So what does that leave us with here? 9 hides. If I remember correctly, a full barrel of mediums is 12 hides. So that's pretty nice. Let's put this torch back. Oh, something I want to do is actually make a second, right, I want to make a second anvil so that I don't have to, like, move it back and forth. And I could maybe, like, do 2 things at once if I need to. So, actually, let's grab a stack of red clay. Let's make a second anvil mold real quick. The Lord knows I'm never going to run out of cassiterite, so I might as well do it. And then eventually, one day, when I wish to work with steel, I'm going to need to make an iron anvil. But since you can't normally smelt iron into molds, what you need to do instead is you need to hammer out the bottom half of an anvil and hammer out the top half of an anvil, which is a pain in the ass, by the way. It's a pain in the ass of a craft. And then you need to weld the halves together with a layer of powdered borax. And I've yet to find any borax, which is slightly problematic for a later date. But we are far away from steel. I doubt I'm even going to make steel at this house. I'm going to make steel at the permanent house. Location undisclosed. Date and time of move pending. It's not the permanent home. This place sucks. It sucks ass. This place sucks so hard. How could you think this is the permanent home? It sucks so hard. Okay, there we go. Keep expanding it and putting hard to move things in. Everything in here is so easy to move. It's so easy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A torch. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's such a bitch-ass roof. It's a basic bitch roof. It's a baby bitch roof. All right, anvil mold on the way. This can go in here. These are done bleeding out. I'm only gonna get bushmeat out of these, but maybe I'll make use of that. Who knows? Okay. Can always smash the bushmeat to use it and stuff. Oh, let's get the bear up here. Okay, we can just real quick render this fat here with a bit of peat. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could just let it rot for compost. It's not like you're short on food. Actually, I think that might be a better idea. I think you're right. And I do have a rot chest right here, actually. I think it ended up in here. Yeah, I think that's a better idea. Let's not fuck around with this stuff. This stuff is still going to take nearly a year to rot. Fucking flax grain. This is, of course, done grinding. Okay, lime lives there. So, I believe the next order of business is to dig for sphalerite so I can make brass. Oh, I forgot to put this back. It is 5 p.m. It's getting a little late. Put this axe away. Put these here. Where even was my sphalerite reading? Let's find out. .2 over here. Okay, so it's over there, I think. 1.2. 1.0. 2.5. 2.5, 2.1. I think my best bet is to go for the one to the west over here. That's not too far away too, so that's actually pretty nice. But let's have little asleep. What this means is the weak tannin will be done. So we can go ahead and toss the prepared hides in there. Or the soaked hides in there. So first you gotta scrape them. Liters of weak tannin. There we go. Okay, this is still turning into tannin, so it's just gonna have to wait a bit. That's fine. And I need some more medium hides. Do I have any javelins left besides the ones I'm carrying? I've been losing those things willy-nilly. It's kind of a problem. Okay, whatever. It's fine. We're not going hunting. Okay, let's go get some sphalerite. Oh, wait. Hang on. I was almost an idiot and left without food. Okay, sphalerite. So, for those not in the know, I want brass because A, my crossbow that I want to make requires brass. And 2, I can make brass torch holders. So I can light up whatever place I want. Those are the reasons. And also, if I eventually make guns, guns also want brass. So brass is a alloy of copper and sphalerite. Sphalerite being zinc. Am I going the right way? I need to cross the river directly to my west. Do I want to? Do I want to? Do I want to? I kind of want to. I kind of want to. I kind of really want to. Oh, damn it. Ah! Okay, I've got the high ground. Chat, I've got the high ground. You can't be fucking serious, man. Ah! Where'd you go? Okay, let's crouch. Let's crouch walk closer. Oh, I would die in the Neolithic era. Oh, come on. I'm getting closer. Come on, are you fucking serious, man? You don't even know the terror that creeps closer to you and also keeps missing. Where'd you go? Oh, fuck. Oh, are you stuck? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? You like ran right past me. You juked me. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Jesus Christ! Oh. Well, now you're big mad. There we go! Okay! Yay! Yeah. Get out of my face. There you go. Okay, now we can resume our previous journey. Am I in the right track? Yeah, okay, I need to go a little north, a little west. Onion. Acacia seed, I'll take that. Rot? I don't think I need to waste inventory on one row. Maple seed? Here, I'll plant you right there. Spelt seeds? Not really necessary. Okay. I'll take a single onion seed, I guess. If I ever need more pine wood, this is where to get it. Out here to the west. I need to go on a resin collecting run soon, I think. I used it all to make my shitty little bing bong setup. Though I'm never going to need more axles for the rest of my natural existence, at least. I think I hear a boat horn. I'm sure that won't be a problem. So let's see here. 2.1, 1.8. Let's do a little bit of refining of our search here. 3.2, hell yes. 3.2. Let's take a look over here. .5. That might be the core right there. .3. Okay. Right here, still the core. Now let's take a little look-see over this way. Consider, okay. 2.0. Alright, this right here is the core. Ooh, mature flax. So, let's do a little bit of... a little bit of this shit. And then finally, a borehole. Yep, it's Valorite right below us. Alright. down we go. No, I did not forget a lantern. I did not forget a lantern. Okay. I got really scared there for a second. I need the fucking lantern, man. So we switch this to node search. I forget if I said this earlier, but once I get back and maybe get myself a little equipped and such, I think I'm going to make a bunch of ladders and then descend into that pit to hell that I fell down and smacked my face into the mantle on last stream. We're gonna go down there in a controlled manner, not rocketing through the fucking geology of the world at the speed of sound. I love how quickly the music turns from cozy cottagecore nothing is wrong in the world to you are going to hell from the Bible now. It's very quaint. How deep is this deposit? We've barely even started. We've still got a lot of digging to go. We're still at 92Y. We got 90 blocks below us. Thought you were deeper than that already? No, you can see my coordinates right under my mini-map there. Anyone down here? We'll get to it. I'm gonna need to eat some pie. The thing about sphalerite is that it's very easy to miss, especially if you're digging in granite. In granite, it's like literally the same color as the stone. So, like, you can only tell it's there by, like, the faintest, like, black specks in the rock texture. It's kind of funny. I think it'll be a little easier to see in andesite, at least. Still nothing. I feel like a third of every single one of my VODs is identical to this. Like, you could take a minute-long clip of what I'm doing right here, and it could be from either VODs 3, 4, 5, or 6. There's no telling. Let me make sure I haven't blasted right past it. Nope. We're still on the way. I could make this all an easier affair if I actually made ladders, but I always forget to do that. Still nothing. At least we keep topping up our stores of andesite rock to build shit with. God, this one really is deep, actually. We're gonna be touching the mantle. My God! I think it's time for a pie break. Keep the horrors at bay with some pie. Okay, surely. You can't be fucking serious, man. Are we sure we haven't blasted past it? It's still below us. What is wrong with this world? We're in the 20s. We're gonna run into a bell! No or no nearby. I'm gonna have to run back up just to refill my temp stability. Still not the— wow! How? It's literally fucking making out with the mantle. This Sphalerite is literally making out with the mantle. Sloppy style. Okay, Sphalerite. Very large amounts. Thank you, video game. Where? There it is. Yeah, I'm digging for Sphalerite. I don't know what's wrong with this fucking deposit. It's the deposit from hell. I'm at 4. Why? Also, see how I was saying that's so hard to see? The only reason it's this easy to see right now is because of a mod I have on that makes them chunky. Chunky ore. Literally sloppy makeouts of the— yeah, literally. 1, 2, there's the mantle! Wow, thanks, game. Your entire world gen is so fucked up. I literally found iron like 3 blocks east of where I found. Man, wish that were me. Oh, I hear heathens. I hear the forces of hell. All of this just so I can make some fucking brass! My temporal stability is bad. It's bad. At least this is a pretty big deposit. I'm kind of just trying to go as hard as possible here so I never have to come back ever again. You're a gnome foot away from Satan and hell. It makes sense. That's going into the description. That's going into the VOD description. Thank you for doing my job for me. Oh, shit. Okay. 1, 2, 2.5. That's not enough, man! You're so welcome. One day I'll unionize. Sicking the Pinkertons on my chat room. I'm gonna come out to Dave. Like, Dave is gonna be outside when I get out of here. It's gonna be Dave o'clock. But I need more! I need more! Okay, that's bad. Time to go. Time to go. Okay, that's bad. Okay, that's bad. That's bad, okay? Okay, that's bad. The walls ain't supposed to do that, okay? Oh, the ground ain't supposed to shake like that, okay? David, please! David, please! I'm leaving. I'm going. Oh! I'm still rising. I'm still rising. Got 40 left. 40 Y left. Oh, my temporal stability is rock fucking bottom, man. Go, 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 go. Uh-oh! Oh! Let's just go home, chat. Let's just go home, chat. Chat, we're going home. Oh, just my fucking luck that this deposit was in a temporally unstable area! Oh, fuck me, man. It's still decreasing. Is that a modded thing or is that giant dude just part of the game? That's part of the game. That's part of the game. If your temporal stability gets too low, that's part of the game. Okay, okay, okay. I think we're getting better, chat. I think we're getting better, chat. Say bye-bye to Dave, everyone. Okay, go up faster, please. Say bye-bye to Dave. Bye-bye, Dave. Okay. Well, wasn't that a fun adventure, chat? I think we all learned a lot about ourselves. Hey, at least I got 3 3/4 stacks of zinc. That's probably enough for a good deal of brass. I probably won't need that much brass. That's good enough. What? Oh, goats. Ooh. Okay. I've been through too much to dive to a fucking goat now. Absolutely not. You too. Oh, okay. There's my other one. There's one there. My aim is legendary, chat. Let nobody tell you otherwise. How many slots do I have? I have 1 slot left. Whoa, hey. All right. This turned into an impromptu hunting trip. I won't say no. I learned that God did a split and landed on his testes, and now there's 2 huge metal cogs in the sky. Mods, put this chat member in the Pear Wiggler. Where bad and naughty chat members go. Okay. I need an andesite bin is what I need. I think, where'd I put my boards? Here I put my boards. Andesite bin, go! Go! Okay. Look how nice and stacked it is. Oh, full. Right. Then I'm gonna want another bin for zinc. That's a decent amount of sphalerite. I'll take it. Look at that. Beautiful. Ah. Let's get that fucking bear. Let's make an example of that bear. Into the rot chest with your meat. I won't even give you the dignity of being useful. Okay, that's half a barrel already, and I think, let's see, I've got two more mouflons in here, and mouflons give large hides. With a little bit of luck, I might be able to get another full barrel of large hides going. That'd be pretty cool. Lyra, do you not have a culinary merchant near you? I think I do. I remember seeing them on the map. They're not super useful. Yeah, here they are. They're right there. They're not super useful, but it's cool that they're there. I'd rather make all of the expanded culinary things myself, honestly. And I just haven't made that stuff yet because I've been doing other stuff. Okay. Yeah, you can buy a big-ass cauldron from them, yeah. But yeah, definitely not my priority right now. By the way, speaking of priorities, I should check on my farm. Oh my god! Holy shit, chatted room. Oh my fucking god, we're gonna have... Oh, Metroid, thank you for gifting a sub! Wait, that's still growing? But it looks mature. God damn it all. Alright, well, at least I can water it all. speed up the process a little bit. These parsnips are done at least. These cabbages are getting there. These turnips are getting there. Did I just plant these? Shout out to high fertility soil. Beautiful. These cabbages are getting there. We're gonna have so much linen, chat. Okay, here. Ooh, look at all these parsnips. Beautiful. That's a lot of parsnips. Are these done bleeding? These are still bleeding for a little bit. Is my anvil mold done? Yep. Okay. So, we want to make a bunch of shit here. Let's make our second anvil. Then, let's make a bunch of brass plates. Then, let's make a bunch of bronze ingots. Then, let's make a cool-ass crossbow. Okay, hang on. I gotta pull my calculator up. Let me pull it up onto my other screen here. Okay, so 10 bronze, 9 ingots. That's 128, then 37, and then 15. All right, that's an ingot's worth. 910 bronze. Let's just grab all of this. Next, let's check on... Oh, let's bring a light because it's dark out and it's spooky. Let's check on our charcoal pit. It's done. Good. That's so much fucking charcoal. Oh my god. Yes. Delicious carbon emissions. And all it took was like 4 full stacks of logs. God, that is such a good sound. I love the sound of charcoal. I've bitten into it before. It does sound like that. I'm sorry. You've bitten into a lump of charcoal? Is that what you're saying to me right now? Why? Did you die? Massey ate charcoal once for a medical reason. Okay, you probably didn't eat a lump of charcoal. You probably didn't just take a lump of charcoal and were like, I will eat it now like an apple. And then like crunched into it. I don't think that's what happened. Let's see. 8 ingots of brass. 112.48. Fuck off. Okay, that will be next. It's a small amount specifically because it's weirdly good at bonding with toxins. Okay, well at least it was a small amount. What does charcoal taste like, chat members? Accursed chat members. Bearers of the curse. Tastes horrible, not good, nothing good. Okay! We've learned something today, chat room, and this might shock you. Charcoal, not yummy. I know, I'm shocked too. I'm pretty fucked up about it, I'm not gonna lie. Did this disconnect somehow? Okay, that's weird. It's back now, though. $10,000 men outside my room. Fuck this, man. Let's make a greatsword. You should bite into charcoal for science? No! No, I will not bite into charcoal for science. One, because there's no reason for me to buy any charcoal because we live in an apartment, so we don't have like a fucking grill or anything. And two, no! What do we need to make for a greatsword? Great sword. Oh, I just need a piece of leather. Okay. Good thing I have literally one piece left. Bye. Okay, that's gonna turn into strong. That's still doing its thing. Okay. Alright. You anvil go. Bing bong will return. Okay, now we make 800 units of brass. And now let's make a greatsword. Where'd my hammer go? Am I holding it? I am holding it. Greatsword parts. Greatsword parts. Here we go. And I'm gonna be a little silly with it. I'm gonna quench it for power. And then I will introduce it to the fine gentleman outside my door. Chat, why are you so fucking excited for me quenching this greatsword? Do you all have, like, gambling problems that we need to talk about, chat room? Okay, you don't count. I know about yours. Everyone else, though. greatsword is nearly completed. Let's give it a good puff on the forge. And we quench. Never punished. Okay. Well, here we go, chat. Woo! Where is this man with a gun? Ow, shit. Oh, beautiful. And I can do like a fucking shit-ass parry here. For some reason. I will make a scabbard for my back once I have a lot more leather. Who's out here? Get out of here. Look at that, I one-shot him. Get fucked. That man is shooting at me, but I don't care. Oh, wait, is the brass done? It's almost done. This anvil is done. All right, perfect. So, with that, I now need 4 tin bronze ingots. So that's 73. Ugh. 73 and 7. Okay, that's done. Oh. There we go. And it goes for 400 tin bronze. And my double ingot molds are here. There we go. That's gonna do its thing. That's doing its thing. So, no, first of all, what's this? All right, temporal adaptation. I'll take Caveman, which increases my temporal stability resistance the deeper down I go, which is usually the reason I'm losing temporal stability because I'm mining. Okay, now for a stirrup crossbow. I need 4 flax twine. Uh-oh, that might be a problem. It's not a problem! Okay, I need my composite prod. I need a saw and 2 boards. My saw's in the other room. I need some nails and strips. I need a brass plate. I need bronze crossbow lock, okay, which is an ingot. I need a bronze, okay, which is an ingot. So I need to make a crossbow lock. I need to make a crossbow stirrup, and I need to make some nails and strips. Let me make sure I don't have some nails and strips sitting around here. Why does mining disrupt space-time? It's not that mining disrupts space-time, it's that the deeper down you go into the earth, the lower the space-time stability is. And things you want to mine are deep in the earth. Ergo, stop. You know what? I think I'm gonna be lazy. I think I'm gonna be lazy, chat room. I think I'm going to make literally another 100 units of bronze just so I can, cast the nails and strips instead of having to smith them. Oh, the beautiful sounds of Bing Bong. Alright, there it goes. Where's my saw? There's my saw. While we're at it, let's heat up an iron ingot so I can make a new hammer because this one's on its way out. This is turning into strong. This has been in here for 1. Oh, let's check on our animals, chat. And by our animals, I mean the dead ones. I need to empty these buckets out. Okay. Throw these all in. Bam. And bam. There you go. These can fill up. We'll have more fat to render. We're doing good for ourselves here, chat. This is done. These are still hardening up. Okay, what was I gonna make? A new hammer. And let's quench this one for durability. I know that's your favorite thing, chat room. You say the word quench and all the viewers start piling in. That's the secret to Twitch success. Let's go get one thing of fire clay. Then let's put these 2 on the forge. Put 1 more charcoal on. Bam. Bam. These can live here for now. Okay. Fuck! I did the wrong thing! I'm an idiot! Oh god! I fucking finished it off before it was done! God damn it! That's fine. I caught it before it got too cold. Okay. Bam! Now it's done! Alright, let's coat it in fire clay and heat it up. And then these 2 can go over here, I guess. Oh, these brass plates are done. I need some pie. Oh, I should not have put those things away. I needed them. These are done. I need 1 of these. These are heating up. That's getting there. Let's make the crossbow lock. So here's the crossbow lock. This is gonna be a weird one. Can already tell. Okay, let's flatten this out over here. How many do I need? I need 5. 1, 2, 3. That wasn't the smartest move. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we'll do it like this. Okay, 5. Go, and then like this. Yeah, that's not that bad. Here's the crossbow lock. Now we quench the hammer. No breakage. Never punished except for that one time at the worst possible moment. Okay, and now we need to make a crossbow stirrup. Oh, and you know what? Let's throw some... Let's throw some iron ingots on the fire so that we can actually make some bolts for the crossbow. The Bing Bong is kind of hypnotic, isn't it, chat? Beth hates it. Maybe I shouldn't have built the second anvil after all. Alright, there's the stirrup. Ooh, metalworking level. Here, let's just move this guy. Oh, just in time. Okay, so with all of that, we should be able to make... Do I have everything? Alright, stirrup crossbow, bam! Beautiful! No bolts available. Let's fix that. How does it work again? Hang on. Iron bolt. Okay, just make normal arrowheads. Eventually, I'll make more specialized ones, but huh? Okay. For now, we're just gonna make normal arrowheads. Like, when I can, move some of my smithing over to be automated by the Helvhammer later on, I will be very happy to have the Helvhammer make... Who is out there right now? Fuck off. I'll be very happy to let my Helvhammer be the one to make my arrows for me later on. For now, we're making them by hand. We've got test subjects lining up outside, chat. They want to test out my weapons for me. Alright, that's the first set of arrows, and bolts rather, arrowheads to turn into bolts. Keep this up again. Here. They heard my intentions and then they fucked off. Fucking cowards. And then these go up. The amount of muscle memory I have for this craft specifically is insane because I'm always the one to make Mousie's arrows because Mousie always uses the ranged options. I've made so many arrows for Mousie. And done. Oh, wow. Wow. Timing, goddamn. Oh, I got a metalworking level. I gotta check that. What am I gonna get? Duplicating would be really cool to have a chance to duplicate. Oh, wait, hang on. I gotta take metalworker. Yeah, I'm gonna specialize. I always specialize in blacksmithing, so I can get XP for metalworking faster. Yeah, we're gonna do that. That's just always the thing I do. I'm always the metalworker. Okay, and then if I remember correctly, you make bolts with boards and sticks. Goes like such. There we go. Who's out here on my lawn? Who's out here? Show yourselves. You! Look, he's scared. Look at him. He's fucking off. He's scared. Look at him. Rah! And then you gotta stand still to reload. That's... And I got my bolt back. Hooray! And now everyone everywhere is fucked. The end. Let's check over here because these are definitely done. We have so much fucking meat. Holy shit. Go here, and then we got one pig. How many mediums we're at? We're at 10. So if we get 2 more mediums or 2 more larges, either of those will be a full barrel. Let's see. 15 days, 17 days. We're not in a rush. We're not in a rush. How about the meat here? 5 days, 5 days. Okay. Those were a little bit in a rush. This can go in here. Let's run. Ah! How'd you get in here? What the fuck, man? You just crawl onto my stove. I'm gonna have to disinfect the whole place. That's fucked up. Okay, let's run through this vat now. You! Draw! Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, you get out of here. That's right. You go and you tell them. You never had a chance. You never had a chance. That was some pretty good range, wasn't it, chat? I'm gonna hang up my javelins for now. We'll see if I go into iron javelins later. So the problem with my current weaponry is that they're two-handed weapons, and what that means is that I can't offhand my lantern for a lot of them. Oh, you son of a bitch! You son of a whore! A girl can't even leave its door open anymore! So yeah, the lantern is a problem, which is a problem in like caves and shit. But we can fix that problem when I can make a tool belt with more leather. And what that will mean is that I can hang my lantern from my tool belt and have light on me while still being able to two-hand things. You know what? Just so I don't lose it, I'm just gonna stack my nails right there, which is, like, I'm never gonna step on it. It's never gonna be a problem. Oh, I should probably plant this acacia seed, actually. Let's go plant this thing. Let's plant it over here. Flax, are you done now? Are you fucking done now? I can't tell. That's still 8 out of 9. Everything is so close to done. This is 11 out of 12. Everything's so close to done. It's driving me insane. Okay, so I need to think of my next plan of action. Let's see. Wind is kind of slow, so making like chain for chainmail. First of all, I don't have the ingots for it, and second of all, just out of the question, the wind isn't strong enough. I need more lime for future. Let's see. I've got 3 barrels full of lime, so that's not a priority. That's not a priority. So we still have enough for now. My crops are growing out there. Those will be done soon. I could go down into the caves, but the lighting situation will be a little tricky. I don't really need to go hunting. I think... I'm thinking that a good idea might be to try and empty the rest of the iron cave so as to make myself some armor later. And then on that trip, actually go get those bees this time. So actually, do I have any cattails? First of all, I need to feed myself. Cattails outside. So I need to make a skep out of cattails. Okay, let's go get a scythe. So we're gonna make a couple skeps. We're gonna leave them by that tree with the natural beehive. We're gonna plant flowers all around the skeps to make them attractive to the bees that live there. And then once the bees have moved house into the skeps, we're gonna pick up the skep and we're gonna bring them home. And then we're gonna plant a bunch of flowers around some ceramic beehives I'm gonna make. And we're gonna let them make honey and beeswax for me. And what that will mean is a lot more lanterns and honey, which I can combine with fruit to make jam. Or if I had sulfur, I could turn into sulfuric acid and then combine that with chromite to then combine with animal hides to make sturdy leather. Of course, digging up chromite would require steel, so that's not really a right now thing. I also don't have any sulfur. And I've yet to find any, which pisses me off because I want gun. I can also use the honey. I can just ferment the honey straight up into mead, which would be kind of cool, honestly. I want to become a meadery. Alcohol is really good with the hydrate mod because, contrary to real life, alcohol is super hydrating in this game. Is gunpowder just sulfur and charcoal? Gunpowder is, first you need to make blasting powder, which is powdered charcoal plus saltpeter plus powdered sulfur, and that makes blasting powder. Then you soak the blasting powder to make wet gunpowder. You let the gunpowder dry to become coarse gunpowder, and then you let the gunpowder grind in a kern to become gunpowder. That is the gunpowder steps. So I need to find a sulfur reading if I want to do that. So... a skep is like this. Alright, 3 skeps. And then on my way there, I'm gonna need to cut up a bunch of flowers so I can set them. And I need to make another pickaxe. Let's make another pickaxe. Because this is also going to be an iron mining trip. Okay. This guy over here is probably done bleeding out. So, we've got 13 prime meat, 50 normal meat. This is just gonna rot. Okay, there we go. That's busy spoiling. I'm not carrying any more animals on me. No. I think I can wait to cook until I'm back from my little trip, but I'm gonna refill my pie shelves, and then everything that's left over I'm going to turn into rations for the winter, which you can see are good for over a year up there. How are we doing over here? This is all going. This leather will be done by the time I get home, which is exciting. Ooh. That reminds me, I need to make buckles. I need to make buckles for belts and such. So this is gonna be a pickaxe. Pickaxe. Let's throw this on here. Let's get my hammer. We're gonna quench this one, of course. Quenching everything once is usually how I do things. Minimizes risk while having a really good 20% buff to it. Let it cool a little bit. Toss it in. Get some fire clay. I'm quite enjoying how much we're getting done on a stream-to-stream basis. It really does feel like we're making progress here. Alright, heat this up a bit more. This is going to turn into two buckles. Two buckles. There we go. This is going to heat up. Eventually, once I'm feeling good and armored and ready, we're gonna check out the Resonance Archives, which is the first story dungeon of the game. And nothing at all will go wrong. That place is nasty. Well, it's not the devastation, at least. There are my buckles. Now we quench this pickaxe. Never punished. Fuck off. Can I just shove these on the ground? Yes, I can. Those will wait for me when my leather is done. All right, there's our pickaxe. You know what? It's actually dark out now, so I think it's bedtime. I love this greatsword so much. Take this. I've got food. I've got water. I think I'll take a second pie with me. By water, I mean blood. All right, bedtime. Oh, it is officially fall, chat room. It's gonna get weird. Oh, this leather is done. Okay, how much leather to make a bag belt? That much. Oh, wait, hang on. I need my buckles. Okay, and now how much to make a tool holster? Ooh, I need to make a sewing kit. Uh-oh. I need to make a sewing kit. Ah, shit, that's gonna have to wait. I just used up the last of my twine for my... Hang on, let me collect up all the random ass. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have the twine for that. I was not seeing that coming. Okay. Well, we can put this on at least. And then, how much for a crossbow quiver? 367. Okay, so I don't have enough for that. I only have enough for the tool holster. Well, I'm not going to be able to get that for a little bit, but that's okay. Sir, be gone from my lands. That's right. The flax is definitely done by now, right? Like, it's gotta be. There we go. How are you not done yet? Okay, actually, some of you are done. Yeah, it's gonna have to wait again until I'm back. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Let's go. Wait, I forgot another pie. Wait, hang on. I always think I'm ready, and then I'm not. Should have enough when it's done, at least. Yeah, it'll just take a little bit of process. Here is pie. I've got skeps. Let's look out for flowers while we're out. Let's do this. I've got pickaxe. I've got backup pickaxe. I've got ammo. I've got prospecting pick. I don't actually need a prospecting pick. I know where the iron is, but yeah. So we're actually how we're gonna do this is we're gonna go past the iron. We're gonna go to the bees. We're gonna make our little bee attractor. I don't think woad counts for flowers, so we need other flowers. What are those over there? What is that? Hang on, what was that? Ooh! No, shush. Oh, hide in the brush so I can't get a bead on you, huh? Fuck, how did that not hit you? Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna go around, try and get my bolts back. Yes! God, that was 2 shots! This crossbow is so good! I'm only 1 bolt down after that. Alright. What are you, caribou? Caribou, get in the bag immediately. Oh, this is gonna be a good trip, chat. We are armed and dangerous. That's a wolf. Actually, I'll kill the wolves because we just need a couple more medium hides. Ooh, that's a deer down there. What are you doing? Where are you going? What's the plan here? What are you doing? how I can snipe now. I'm so happy, chat. Now let's find the blood trail. Follow it to its source so I can get my first bolt back, assuming it didn't break. It might have broken. That's fine. I have tons. There we go. Yoink! Now let's get a woof. Oh, dude, the woof one shot! Woof one shot. Disgusting! And let's get a second woof just to make sure I get enough hides. Let's go for that one. How is that? Oh, god damn it. That was too low, wasn't it? Nice! This thing's powerful. My other bolt around here at all? That's fine. I'm at 16. That's exactly one stack. I'm happy with that. Oh, wait, hang on. Never mind. It's right there. Okay, goodbye. I don't remember which is stronger, bows or crossbows. But I do... Ooh. I do know that crossbows are a little more accurate and easier to shoot in exchange for, like, obviously taking, like, having slower shots. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where's your blood trail? I do not see it. Oh, there you are. There's my bolt. What did I come out here for again? A hunting trip, maybe? Ooh. I'm sorry, I just wanted an excuse to shoot this crossbow. You can always just skin them on the ground too if you really want more leather. Yeah, but it's not that much of a crisis. I don't really want to... Yeah. My bag's full. I don't need to waste any more time. We're good. Let's go do the mission now. Ooh, I just remembered. I need to find flowers. This is woad. There are some flowers. Perfect. Get that purple heather. Those bees are gonna love us. This is definitely enough for the skep purposes, but I also want to collect enough for the apiary back home once we actually bring them home. And I think once I come home with my iron, I'm gonna go ahead and start building that apiary, and I think maybe I will build that apiary inside of a greenhouse so that they keep producing honey all winter. How much is that? What the fuck? Huh? What? Why is a fucking fox coming after me? What the fuck, man? What the fuck was that? What are we doing, man? He doesn't want me picking the flowers. Stake this claim. God damn. I've got rabies now. I just looked behind me, and Beth is playing Fields of Mystria while Triangle is just fucking loafed so perfectly between their arms. It's the cutest thing I've ever goddamn seen. Looks crushed. Me too, man. Me too. Yes, Field of Mystria did come out in 1.0. The first 2 days that I was actually back, I just spent all day playing Fields of Mystria. It's really, really good. If you like anything about Stardew, it's that but better. I'll also always shill for a game that lets me use its pronouns. It's just a nice little touch. Okay. So, we're gonna cross that river over there. We're gonna run past the iron and we're gonna go to the bees. Teenage Exocolonist also lets you use its. That's true. To be fair, though, Teenage Exocolonist is also the queerest game I've ever seen in my entire goddamn life. Alright. Swim to the little stream there so I can actually climb up. Oh my god! We're good. We're safe. We're fine. I'm fighting the current again. Oh, I'm such a terrible swimmer. I remember when I was playing the multiplayer worlds with the Polycule, we got like classes that had like really cool benefits and such. One of them, I think it was Farmer that Mousy picked. For some reason, that class, I want to say, doubled your swim speed. So I'd watch Mousy, who was playing like a tiny ass little fucking hobbit, just jump in the water and then just start fucking like cruising. Cruising like a fucking speedboat across the ocean. Like, faster than an actual boat. It was the funniest thing I've ever fucking seen. Yeah, you'd run down prey in the water. Honestly, kind of terrifying. Oh, God. I should not be climbing this mountain. But why does the streamer climb the mountain? I'm starting to remember now. Also, I should probably do some prospecting while we're out here. Why did I bring my hammer? Whoops. Ultra high bismuthinite. Less than a mil. Yeah, I don't believe you, video game. That's not ultra high by any standard of measurement. Pentlondite, another tiny-ass magnetite. We've got Pentlondite readings all over the fucking place. For those that don't remember, that's nickel. So if I want to make Cooper nickel, we're in luck in this world. What I really want to find right now is sulfur. For gun. Made of copper and Pentlondite. That's not gun at all. Pentlondite again. It's everywhere. God damn. I've got entire worlds without finding a single trace of nickel before. It's not even that helpful, honestly. I should probably go around. There's the wall where those bees live. Why did the bees have to live right next door to the most terrifying creatures in the world? Why am I only getting Pentlondite readings? Ooh, there's meteor iron. You know what? Let's grab this. This isn't that big of a find right now because I do need an iron anvil to work meteor iron. But it's something. That was also a tiny-ass deposit. Look at those fall colors coming around. Threateningly. I'm gonna do a little dig here. Huh, woo! Ultra high galena! Ooh, that's lead! Lead is used for a lot of things. Okay. Well, first of all, let us concern ourselves with the bees right now. I hear an evil man making his way downtown. Let's just get some dirt right now. And watch out for the evil man. Question, did you have to do a bunch of extra work to get the mods to load and work, or did you just install? Yes, I just installed. I'm getting weird conflicts with X skills and all these classes. All these classes has their own fork of X skills. If you look on the mod page for all these classes and you scroll down and you look at the compatibilities, they have their own stuff. If you're following my mod page, I'm just using all these classes just for the crafts, not for the classes themselves. So I'm just using normal X skills. Where are them bees at? Okay, we should probably find the bees first. Ooh, is that them? No. Where are those fucking bees? I hear them. You know what? Hang on. Just to help me out here. Where could they be? Oh, they're there. Also, mods, spaghettify this chat member. You want to get real up close and personal with them to attract them to a skep. Okay. All right. I'm jamming my head into these bees right now. I'm being very meticulous about this. If I trauma dump to them, does that count? Only if you got the really juicy trauma. Only if you've got like that S tier trauma. Otherwise, it doesn't count. Otherwise, it's just some minor tidal forces. You know what counts as S tier trauma, Beth. Oh boy. Just being uber meticulous. Just a second here. Okay. What's this saying? Nearby flowers 0 poor. Needs a second to update. Because there are definitely more than 0 flowers around here. Look at all these fucking flowers here. I started transition in Saudi Arabia. They're about to get better stories than anything George Lucas could tell them. Holy shit. Okay. Never mind. I think you have S+ tier trauma. Okay, here we go. We'll swarm in approximately 5 days. Okay, all right. We can leave that to its business, chat. Its business. That's more than CPTSD. Call that APTSD. Okay, when do we return here, chat? We return here at least September 7th. Do I go for the... Sir? Sir! Sir! I don't have my javelins anymore. I don't have my fucking bear cheese power anymore. We're not thinking about bear cheese, chat. I just need you to look for the bare necessities, chat, okay? The simple bare necessities. Yeah. Yes, Beth? Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the pie. Alright, we're going for the Galena, chat. We're gonna be stupid. We're gonna go for the Galena. I'm thinking about bear cheese now. What the fuck? You had one job, chat member! You had one job! Mods, give this chat member a pizza with nothing on it. Damn, alright. Hang on. How am I gonna fucking do this? Hey, Mod, get me a pizza with nothing. Nothing? God. Why is this the bear? For a moment I saw the pie in the hole and thought you were gonna bury it? No! I'm not a dog girl. I'm the wrong kind of girl for that. Ask Laika about that. This is rich Galena, by the way. This is gonna be good. When I finally have sulfur, I can make lead bullets, and they're actually better than copper bullets. Also, I can make pretty windows. What else can I make? I can make, lead solder for, if I want to distill alcohol. I need solder in order to make a distiller and a boiler. There's like 2 billion other things that Galena is used for. And I can get lead poisoning. Shout out to lead poisoning, chat. What are you making me watch? What is this? Hang on.
Hey, Fred, give me a pizza with extra...
Shit, hang on. Hang on.
Hey, Fred, give me a pizza with extra cheese.
Extra cheese.
And all the wonders of the earth.
The wonders of the earth.
And the beauty of the stars.
The beauty of the stars. Hey, Jimmy, give me a cheese with everything. Everything?
And all the wonders of the earth. And all the beauty of the stars. Shout out to the string cheese. Who the fuck is putting string cheese on their pizza? Who the fuck is putting string cheese on their pizza, though? Who's putting string cheese on their pizza, though? Behold! Everything! I'm gonna get 4 stacks of Galena because with Rich, yeah, this is gonna be more than enough. I did check, by the way, that music is public domain. Thank you, Claire! Now I'll make my 60 cents that I will make off of this video total fair and square. Thank you, Claire! Now I'll financially recover. It's a string cheese advert? Wait, did I just get advertised to? Sparrows is gonna fucking kill me. I'm sorry, Sparrows, you're the only sponsor for me, I promise. I didn't know. I didn't know. I hear terrible men. I hear terrible men! Have at thee! Wait, hang on. Wait, don't have at thee. Ooh, hang on. Two-handed, I forgot. Two-handed. Have at thee! Lopped his fucking head off. You see that, chat? You can fire a crossbow one-handed, but you can't reload it one-handed. Got a medium chunk somewhere in there. Who put a medium chunk in here? Hey, Tony! Send me a pizza with medium. Some of the wonders of the world. A few of the beauty of the stars. What is a sandwich? Nothing but a miserable pile of carbs. Enough talk, have at thee. Buddy, if your sandwich is nothing but carbs, we're gonna need to have a talk, you and I. We're gonna need to have a talk, you and I. Because either you are a sad son of a bitch, or you're British. And I don't know which one is worse. Hi, Claire. I don't know much about sandwiches, but if your sandwich is nothing but carbs, I think you're doing sandwiches fundamentally wrong. I think everyone knows much about sandwiches, actually. I think it's like a human racial bonus. Like, when you make a character, when you do character selection and you make a human character, you start with sandwich knowledge. That's like baked into our DNA. That's how we won against the Neanderthals. We made sandwiches, okay? Don't disparage sandwiches. We're going back for the iron, chat. Hang on, let me just take a little look-see at the bees and see what they're saying. How did I build these fucking stairs? What is going on here? What have I done? Okay, here are the stairs. Alright, still 5 days. Good. Oh, oh, see ya. See ya. Nope, see ya. Stop playing the bad music. I'm gone. I'm out of here. Do not a woo in my vicinity. I don't want to hear it. Why is my entire world temporarily unstable? This sucks, man. Ooh, resin. Ooh, lantern. Ooh, piece of candy. I'm getting the creepy music, man. I'm just... Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah. Yeah, you know what's coming at you. You know what's coming at you. Gun! Wolf! Cut that shit out, man! Okay, where is... The iron is directly south of me. Actually, we won against Neanderthals by fucking them a lot. That's part of it, but it's mostly the sandwich thing. I won't lie and say that the fucking... I won't say it didn't contribute. But it was mostly the sandwich thing. Let's be real here. The fucking was helpful, but the sandwiches were instrumental. That's like dating me in a nutshell, I think. God, I love having instant feedback in my very own home. About if I just told a banger of a joke or not. I would literally cry and then die in that order. I would literally die after crying. Into the waterfall! Ah! 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 Unfortunate creature! Unfortunate creature! Yeah, get fucked. Oh, we one-shot shivers. We one-shot surface shivers now. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, I don't like that. Hang on. Oh, I'm getting shot. The gunman. The gunman. Bitch-ass gunmen do 0 damage anyway. Okay, directly east. No, stop aiming your gun at me! Don't you dare lead your shot. I swear to God, I'll yell. Alright, we're going down. Mandatory motion sickness segment. Go! 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 Yeah. That's right. Mousy knows the assignment. Mousy understands the assignment. What's your assignment, Beth? That is your assignment. That's true. Here? Someone's down here! Uh-oh. This is a bit of a problem. What are you doing, man? Why aren't you dying? Okay, alright. This is a little problematic. Are you gonna... Yes, you are gonna come up here. Okay, 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 okay. We got a problem, we got a problem. We got a problem because I just put down my lantern. I cannot lose my lantern. What? Huh? Okay, I had invisible... What's going on, man? Go! Okay, it's dead. It's dead. Okay, 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 okay. That was almost really bad. Okay. Alright. Well, I've got low HP, but whatevs. Time to dig! With how small this reading was, this will probably be me emptying out this vein, but hopefully I'll be surprised. I just want a fuck ton of iron if possible. Like, there's literally no such thing as too much iron. Good thing I brought that extra pickaxe. Yeah, we're gonna be at this a little while. I brought the rations. I brought the tools. We're gonna be at this. Hang on. Uh-oh. Do I have a block on me? I do have some blocks on me, so we're fine, actually. Here. Let's place this down before I forget where I came from. Okay, there we go. Never forget where you came from, chat. Stay humble. This definitely isn't Steam Factory amounts of iron. Let's be real here. But this might be iron chain armor. Or scale armor. Amounts of iron. Which will make me very comfortable going into the Resonance Archives. Depending on how the vein looks like in a few minutes, I might actually go back up to refill on temporal stability and then come back down. That's how this is gonna go. Vintage story mining ASMR stream. Actually, what's gonna happen is I'm probably gonna fill up my inventory, actually, come to think of it. Damn, that cave ambiance came in swinging. Oh, but you see how little the gear is actually decreasing despite the speed? That's that point in Caveman I took earlier. Because I'm so deep down, I'm at 36 above the mantle. Oh, am I full? Oh, shit. Hang on. Bam. Because I'm so deep down, I have temporal stability, loss resistance. This is like Bing Bong Machine before Bing Bong Machine. This is Bing Bong Machine's father. This Tink Tonk Machine. What it sounds like, more like. Oh, I think I'm full again. I don't need this mistletoe. I don't need these acorns. I don't need 6 andesite stone. I don't need clay stone. There we go. We got plenty of room, chat. I think this is the reaches of this side of the vein. I want to really make sure I get every last bit of it. I wonder if stream picked that up. You didn't hear it? Okay. Also, we're not thinking about the steam engine anytime soon because that's going to be built at the real house, the permanent house, not the temporary house that we currently live in, which is temporary. The temporary one. We're going to build at the real house. No, we're not going to build it in the temporary permanent one. That doesn't even exist. There's only a temporary one and there's only a permanent one. You can't be both temporary and permanent. Is that like being bisexual? Oh, okay. Okay. I had forgotten about bisexuality. Are we gonna see Dave twice in one stream? I think we might. We are creating a wretched hole in the earth here. Stripped of its resources. Ooh, we're full again. Alright, let's get the last of this andesite out. Okay, honestly, even a 1 or 2 per mil reading of iron still isn't that bad. It still gets me quite a bit. So I should still follow up on those other readings I got if I ever need more, which I will. But, you know. It's not the end of the world. It helps that this is rich quality. It definitely helps that this is rich quality. I can make a small reading go a lot further that way. I'll get you about 0.5% of the Steam setup. No. It'll get at least 5%, not 0.5%. Let's not be a little crazy here. I think I'll get rid of the crystal here so I can get another stack. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done, I promise. Once this stack is done, we're out of here. Stack's full? Stack's full. We're out of here. Let's take... Oh, no, sippies! We're out of blood! Alright. We're out of here. Let's load this up. And let's get climbing. It'll be light out outside at least. Hey, this was a pretty fruitful trip, though. Setting up some skeps with some bees. Filling up on galena, filling up on iron. Not a bad haul. I hear a motherfucker. Whoa! Where are you going? Fuck me. Okay, I can see here at least. I'm getting fucking juked here! Get fucked! Anyone else up here? We good? Oh, right, and we also have a backpack full of kills. That's another good thing. Let's get out of here. Hey. Let's get out of here. You really made a mine with a spiral staircase for an entrance? That's the best way to do it! That's the best way to do it so I don't have to carry a stack of ladders around. It's a natural staircase while still going down. This is the best way to do it! Oh, here's that grave I robbed. Good times. You know what? I'm actually gonna drink some shit water just to make sure I'm moving at top speed, because if you get too thirsty, you start going slow. Oh, it's so gross! There we go. Fixed it with some pie. God, we've got so much to do when we get home. We gotta get all this galena somewhere. We gotta get all this iron broken up. We gotta skin all these kills. We gotta think up names for our bees. Every single individual bee. Personally, I'm partial to Bartholomew. This is really dangerous. just saying, this is really bad what I'm doing right here. Oh. 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 Ah! Fine. It wasn't actually a big deal. Well, it's a big deal as in, like, how am I gonna get back up? But it's not a big deal. God, I love this big, like, fucking hole in the world, but it's kind of in the way. It's really pretty, but it's also kind of in the way. Okay, there we go. Back to land. I'm gonna have to put all of those flowers away for later when I build that apiary. I think I might go searching for real estate during the winter. I think that might be a good time to do it. Because, you know, my current home isn't permanent. We gotta go find the permanent one. Because, you know, I'm getting a little sick of the temporary one. Well, I don't really want to say anything, but, you know, I know. Beth doesn't believe me. Mousy doesn't believe me! Does anyone believe me? I'm all alone on this wretched planet. I have no allies within this mortal coil. I have no allies. Claire doesn't believe me! What's the point of this fucking polycule? God damn! It's the negging polycule! We can climb up over here. Mods, place yourselves in the mod wiggler. Alright, good. Ah, don't put me in the streamer wiggler! That's not what I said! No! Then you'll definitely get motion sick. Beth, could you get me water, please? I finished my Canada Dry. Thank you. I love you. Ooh, we got some good wind out there. Oh, it's time for some iron. What was that hole in the earth that, like, I went straight to hell in? Was it over here? Oh, yeah, there it is, chat! Remember when I went straight to hell? Good times. Weird question, could make a fish fillet sandwich with sauce, but you use tartar sauce. Any other answer is incorrect. It's literally the wrong answer. Consider I had an iron bucket. Here it is. Okay. Let's start hammering. Mining. Wait, why did I just get a mining level? Do I get mining levels from breaking chunks? That's kind of cool. Oh, well, this bin's full. You know what? Let's just make another bin. That's the solution. Am I gonna have to make another one? Oh my god! They're both full! Why do they look different? Okay, now they don't. Problematic. Problematic. Ooh, these hides are prepared. Alright, in you go. Into the strong. Hang on. Oh, right. I already pulled the leather out. Okay. I got a little worried there. I was like, did my leather just disappear? No, I already pulled it out. Okay. All right. Still, I think I need better metal storage. I don't know, man. It's okay. We can make this weird. We can fuck this up a little bit because this is just the temporary house. This is just the temporary house, chat. This is just the temporary house. It's just a temporary house. I think I might have gotten a little too much iron, actually, chat. It's full! It's full! It's full! That's 3 whole buckets of magnetite! It's full! What have I done? We're just gonna shove it in here and pretend we're fine. Alright. Now time for my patented Galena bucket. Like such. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. That's a bunch of Galena. Awesome. Cool. All right. Okay. So, we've got animals to skin. Wham. Wham. Where's my knife? There's my knife. Wow. Free fat. Not bad. God, I am loving the sound of this rainstorm. Oh my god. Okay, that is a full barrel for leather. So, let's get that started. How to do this? Bucket. Yeah. Get this to 50. Okay. Then... Nope. 50. There we go. Lime water. Get this to soak. Perfect. Now, we need tannin. And finally, let's get our oak logs. Alright, that is another batch well on its way. This leftover lime can go in. I need a goddamn drink that's not terrible water. Blood, my favorite! Oh, we're gonna be rolling in leather, chat. This is gonna be awesome. Got 2 wolves and another large deer in there. I think I said I wanted to deal with whatchamacallit. I wanted to deal with food. That's something I wanted to deal with. Wait, the flax is definitely done now. It has to be done. If it's not done, I don't even know what I'm gonna do, chat. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lose it. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy mode. Okay, it's done. It's good. Come on. Oh, wait, what? There's still some that's not done? Okay, whatever, man. I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even care. I'm going crazy mode. I don't care because I'm going crazy mode. Over here is done. So the problem with having the Aldi class thing is I'm getting, like, a different kind of flax alongside the flax I actually want, and I don't really know what to do with it. So I'm just gonna, like, pretend it's not there, I think. We've got the turnips. We got the spelt. We've got the cabbage. Oh, it's beautiful, chat. Oh, it's beautiful, chat. That's growing. All of this is growing. Okay. Wow, all these nutrients are still really good out here. I'm not sure if I want to plant anything. I think I could get away with planting a few more turnips. But I think that's it. Because turnips have a really fast turnaround time. So I think I'm gonna just plant these turnips here. And then I think that's all I can get away with. Okay, time for the Flax apocalypse. That's too much flax. That's too much flax. That's too much flax. That's a lot of rock. We're gonna have a full barrel soon. So problem. I'm gonna need another barrel. Okay, so hang on. This thing can move. Eventually. This thing can move. This thing can go in the corner. Let's make a barrel. One, two, three, four. Fill it up with water. Because we want to soak and ret this flax. Bam. Okay, that's going. This can go back. This can hang. Got spelt. Okay. These are done. Oh my god, I have so many chores to do! I'm actually running out of food storage space here, I think. Move this over to here. Okay, this goes up here. Over a stack of red meat! I really gotta cook that shit. Okay, so I think with that, yep, that's a full barrel's worth of mediums. So I'm gonna have to deal with that too. I need to consume some pie. So, how many shelves do we have empty? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, 5 pies is 20 dough. That's rye dough. This is rye flour. 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna be real exact about this. Let's try and empty our inventory some. There we go. Gotta throw these cabbages in here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What to make out of these? Obviously we're going to use raw red meat. I think we can use some prime meat. And then... let's use some parsnips. So... 1 prime meat and everything. Yes. Okay. One red meat or 2 red meat? Just 1 red meat, and then let's do 2 parsnips. And then we close these off. Oh, did I miscount? Oh, wait, I forgot about this one. Whoops. There we go. There's something about bacon pies while a storm goes outside. There's something about this chat, I gotta say. Claire, thanks for watching. Sleep well. Love you. Now then... Oh, we gotta use up these. Okay. So. 1, 2. 1. 1. One, 2. 1. 1. And I'm not sure we can actually make use of the rest of these cranberries for now. We'll have some stacking issues. Okay. Now we got some stews going. These will become rations for winter. Okay, these are preheated. These pies can bake. Let's go get an empty crock. Make sure the stews have the same orders. I think they do. Oops, you're right. All right, we're good now. Good looking out. Good looking out, Mousy. And then I think we can just make some straight up just meat and parsnip for another crock. Let's go get another one. Okay, pot pie is done. Pot pie is done. Bam. And bam. You're going straight into the cellar. This fat is done. We're going to be using 2 of them to seal the crocks with. Yeah, this kind of rules. Are baked. The cooking XP pop-ups actually help me know when something is baked. That's really useful, actually. There we go. There we go. 1 and 2. And then finally, a final pie. Oh, did I miscount? I actually have another... Huh, whoops. Maybe I make another pie then. One, two, three, 4. Some of this. We can use this cranberry. Maybe some cabbage. It's part baked. Okay, so 1, 2, 1 cranberry, and 1 cabbage, and bam. Pot pie is done. Last one for realsies now. I'm holding all this water, which is slowing me down. Okay, I think this food is done. 1 and 2. Now, let's do a little bit of 1, 2. 1, 2. And a little bit of 1, 2. 1, 2. Beautiful. It's gonna need a little more fuel. Let's steal this. Oh, okay. Almost fucked that up. All right, we've got all of these pies here. Holy shit. And we've got an unholy amount. Each of those have 12 servings in them, except for the one on that one at the bottom right, which I fucked up a little bit, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we're okay for winter. It's gonna be okay, chat. Let's put the rest of our food away here to cook later. I think these... Yeah, these are already spoiled. And these red currants are spoiled. Okay. There goes my juice dreams. Oh, well. Okay, this has become regular water again. These are done bleeding out. These are just woofs, so the bushmeat can just turn into stuff. Rot. And the pig, and that's the end of it. Oh, that's a deer, actually. Nice. Oh, 2 large hides out of that one. Damn, we're already halfway to another barrel. I gotta see about making another batch of leather at this rate. Okay. Put all that shit away. In there. That's still bleeding. This cleaver is lasting a long time. I'm happy with that. I still have this shitty-ass stone javelin and flint axe here, which I think is kind of funny. Alright, these are just about done. Perfect. Alright, 12 servings. Oh, whoops. I gotta go grab my fat again. 16, not bad. Alright. And that's another one sealed for winter. I think this shitty one I'm gonna put in front here, just in case I use those other 2 slots over there. So, 12, 24, 36, 48 servings up there. And 60, the one in the back has another 12, so that's 60. And then that one in front has 8, so 68 servings we have ready for winter here. Not to mention all these fucking pies, which will also, like, bring us into winter as well. And we're not done cooking, obviously. Okay. And then some extra fat. I want to make another batch of leather, but I don't have any more room. I think I just gotta move the operation outside a little bit. I think that's just how it's gonna go. So that's 3 more barrels. There we go. Yeah, you know what? These will live right here. And we'll make a little water spot right there. Like such. Eh. Okay. It's all quiet on the homestead here. Did I bring the hides? No, I did not. Alright. So for mediums, it's 12 for a full barrel. Bam. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tannin and tannin. Let's see what we're doing over here. Right, that's the flax here. This, I think we can move outside as well. It's getting crowded. This is soaking. This is turning into tannin. This is also turning into tannin. This is going to be a full batch of leather. It's going to take a while. It's all going to take a while. But it's going to be worth it. Look at this. We got good bing bong weather, actually. Right, I gotta make some bloomeries. How many can I make? 3, almost exactly. Not ideal, but oh well. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna need to fire up more fire clay bricks. I think I'm just gonna need to make more fire clay in general, and what that means is I'm gonna need to cook more flint, which means I need to collect more flint, and bleh. The things I do for ferrous material. Oh, no. Right, and now we light the bloomeries, which thankfully do not go out in rain. Ah! Sir! Sir, are you fucking joking me? Are you fucking kidding me? Look at that guy, that guy's fucking off! That guy just hit himself with his own rock! You can't escape! Son of a bitch! I'm just lighting my bloomeries. Oh. Not that many ingots to work here, but that'll change with some more bloomeries. Ooh, I gotta make some bronze plates so I can make the fucking storage controller, finally! Okay, so for 8 ingots of tin bronze, we gotta do that now! Like that. And 13 tin. That's a good little pile of ingots to work until I get around to making more bloomeries. We're gonna have enough tools for a while, because again, iron tools last a while. And weapons too, thank fuck. Except for hammers, because I'm always using them. It is 800, right? Yeah, it is 800, okay. Is there anything else I could be working on? I'm thinking. We've got leather going. We've got iron all set up. Gunpowder, I need to find a sulfur rating, so that just means I need to go out adventuring. Which, you know, I haven't actually done in a little bit. I haven't gone out on a prospecting adventure. I think that might be next stream. Oh, but then again, I did want to go into the caves as well. And I am now armed for the caves. Not really armored, but I am armed for the caves. And you don't need armor if you just don't get hit. That's a little pro tip. That's a little streamer pro tip for you there. Alright, that is all of our blooms. And in about 4 days, I want to venture out and go check on the bees. We've got all of our winter gear set up. We've got winter food mostly set up. We're gonna be doing more eventually. Oh, this is probably done actually. Hang on. gonna need to use this at some point. I really don't want it to go bad. I think the answer might just be more pie shelves. I've got this meat here. Is this cellar working correctly? Only 4 days. That's not very long. I feel like it honestly should be more than 4 days. I could probably put more pie shelves up there. How do pie shelves work again? Okay, like that. Like, up here. Yeah, I could do that. Just so I can make sure I actually use up these ingredients. Let's see what we can make out of this. We return to the pie arc. I know you missed it. Probably gonna need to make more dough. That's fine. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, that's it for that. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. Another one all around. And then another thing of meat. Toss all this back in. And then I need 4 more dough. Yeah. Okay, there we go. That is better usage of our ingredients. This is probably a good idea, honestly, because I'm always working through these pies, like, faster than I expect. So I really just need to have a surplus. So how many pies is this? 2, 4, 6. That's 6. And I just made 6 thoughts. All right. Okay, that's literally perfect. Sir, you dare intrude upon my pies? Is nothing sacred in this world? At least Bing Bong doesn't have the... Uh-oh. God, solidified in my hands. God damn it. I totally forgot about that fucking bronze. This is why I don't multitask. I say multitasking. Okay. All right, that's part baked. Okay, go, 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 go. Okay, part baked. We're good. We're good. And full baked. Yes! So how do I make a storage controller again? Tin bronze. I need a chest, 4 metal parts, and 4 tin bronze plates. I'm pretty sure I have all of those. I don't want to accidentally burn this shit. Go into the cellar with you. Into the cellar. Yep, that went up there. Okay. So let's see if I can find my metal parts. I know I have 4 somewhere. I found them in a dungeon. They're somewhere. They are. Okay, there they are. Scared me there. And then an extra chest. I have a few of these. There you go. And these are hardened. Good. We're not going to set that up until these are done. These are almost done. There we go. And now our cellar is even more full. Good. Okay, so I don't need this locked anymore. So bronze storage controller. There we go. So where do I put this? where do I... Hang on. I'm just... Fuck you, just go outside. Just go outside, I don't even care anymore. Where did I put the... This is all the stuff. Okay, here it is. Okay, that's still going. Let's put this right here. And let's look at the range. Wow, that's huge. Okay. That is enormous. Oh, it's just barely excluding my storage vessels. That's actually great. That's actually really good. All right, link all. Bam! Inventory, behold! Oh, it is a beautiful thing, chat. Oh, it is a beautiful thing. I'm so happy. Let me just put this right here, ominously. And let's turn off the highlight, because that's annoying. God, I need more storage space badly. But for now, at least it'll be easy to find things. That's from the rot chest, I think. 51. Yeah, there you go. Okay. How's this compost doing, by the way? 10 days. That's cooking. This is cooking. I don't have any animals hanging. Do this in here. We're full up on pie. I think I'm about to end stream. Let me just make sure I don't have anything pending here. In 5 hours, that's done. 5 hours, I'm gonna need to turn that to strong. That's there. This is all good. Okay. Everything's cooking, chat. Oh, let's turn off Bing Bong. We gotta turn off Bing Bong. I don't have anything sitting around here. We're good. Yeah, we're good. Goodbye, Bing Bong. Chat, that is it for stream today. I think we got a lot done again. And if you don't believe me, just look at my awesome-ass greatsword. Yeah. Thank you for watching, everyone. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.